Burban Street, you got one more song left. Courtesy the Beast with another Courtesy the Beast reaction video. Yes, sir. Okay, so how's y'all doing today, man? We are back again with another classic reaction video. We are now on song 11. We have one more song left of Mr. Burban Street's new album, Burban Street and Chill. The 11th song here is called Challenge Accepted, featuring Fran, Lavoix. Fran Lavoix, that sound fancy. That sound like a fancy name right there. Sound like a very expensive restaurant. Sound like a new model Norwegian car. Sound like a whole language. Burban Street, Challenge Accepted, Fran Lavoix. What y'all got, king or queen?
Than be prolific. I am terrific. Apple brain, I think different. You want specifics or bona fides? I paint the art of the streets. Lyrical graffiti can't be deleted, can't be defeated. This is a warning. Battle me tonight, I'll read your obit in the morning. I come out swinging, easy decision. They see me winning, they see me grinning. Humble beginnings. I'm the collision of the definition of precision. Competition, perfect vision mixed with perfect composition. Give me my recognition from my ambition. I need the ammunition to establish my position in the industry. Preach, this is my ministry. Form a congregation and assault the nation with my artistry. This is a part of me, it's flowing through my arteries. Hit the target, but this isn't archery. Fran hit the harmonies.
It's not okay to be good when you're great. And it's not good to be great when you're the best.
Say less.
Cause when you're the best, they expect the exceptional. Anything less is just wasted potential. You do you, but I only know one way to live.
I came to fix the game, the one and done's are broken it. Enunciate, cause all the mumble rap, I'm over it. Sports and pop culture.
Okay, so the mumble rapper thing, I am also over that too, so I give you points for that. Unfortunately, that is the new wave of hip-hop. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who brought it up. I don't know how it's come to this, but I'm also not a fan of mumble rap either. But let's continue.
Your references a joke a bit. Is Wayne Brady gonna Novak Djokovic? Read my lips, read my lyric sheet, it's poetry. Close your eyes, hear my flow, still you know it's me. I'm a 10 like October B. Got you charmed with my word, Shannon Doherty. I got the snap, crackle, pop like a crispy treat. Take a peek.
I got the snack, crackle, pop like Rice Krispie treats. That just wasn't a good line. I can't sugarcoat it. That was very cheesy. There wasn't no thought put into that. You definitely probably looked at the cereal box and said, I got the snack, crackle, pop. And then what are you referring to when you say you got the snap, you got the crackle, and you got the pop? All I'm saying is when you reference those things, make sure it's something that hits harder and doesn't come off as like, bro, did he just reference a cereal box? And I'm also seeing throughout the whole album that you aren't bringing experiences into this album. You kind of just giving us words of motivation, words of affirmation, and words of inspiration, but you're not really going in detail on what you mean by that. How can a person relate? Yes, I peep the personality, of course, but the personal verses, there is none. These are all generic lines. The previous songs, you was talking about prevailing, but you didn't say what you prevailed through, how you prevailing. You just said, I'm prevailing. And then again, you saying that your flows is dope. You got lyrics for days. You got pure lyricism. You got a fire composition. But what does that mean? mean? Explain to us. Don't just talk about it, be about it. The only time I really think you got personal is when you said that when you said in the previous song about your report card and it was bad and you was hiding it. That's the most personal verse I've heard in this entire album. But let's continue.
Drop knowledge like WikiLeaks. I'm Edmund Hillary, I take a peek. Yeah, the proof is on my label like a whiskey distillery. Pop out the pillory, won't let you hold me down. Hold my crown while I hold this mic and jump around. Golden buzzer, yeah, I jump around. Now hand the golden statue over, watch me take a bow. Hear me now.
It's not okay to be good when you're great. And it's not good to be great when you're the best.
Say less.
'Cause when you're the best, they expect the exceptional. Anything less is just wasted potential. You do you, but I only know one way to live.
I beat depression, I learned a lesson. I beat addiction, I beat affliction.
You just said, this is a perfect example. You just said you beat depression and you beat addiction. What caused that depression? What made you depressed and how did you beat it? And also the addictions. What was the addiction? Where did the addiction come from? And how did you beat it? Instead of just saying, I beat the addiction. Nobody can relate to that. But if you go into detail of what the addiction is, then people be like, dang, that was hard. But let's continue.
Ticking, so take a listen, because I'm guessing that if my music has appealed to you, we've been in the same messes. This is my mission.
He just said, if my music appeals to you, then we've been in the same situation. But how? How can they relate to this? How can they appeal to this? You're not saying anything that relates to them. For example, if the whole album is about being great, if somebody listens to this and the song is merely about being great, how you're the hardest, how you're the best, right? How does that make that person go, dang, that was dope? If you didn't reference any examples of being great. So I like these last couple lyrics because they're explaining my point to a T. But let's continue.
This is my medication, this is my therapy. I found my station, pick up the pacing. Throw down lyrics with a quickness, so bear witness.
Okay, so you, again, this is like, I love it. I love it because now I'm driving the point home. You just said you got lyrics with the quickness, but you've been saying that throughout the whole album, how you have dope lyrics. When it came down to it, some of your bars were elementary, especially the Snap Crackle Pop. Are those what you meant by your lyrics with the quickness? Or is it something else that you haven't told us yet? None of this ain't to get on you. This is just things that I'm picking out so you can start working on or at least give attention to. But let's continue.
I hit this beat and beat my sickness. I beat it senseless, I meant it relentless. My sentences are endless, but failing in past tenses. I'm the best, it's obvious to those who pay attention. I'm achieving everything upon my checklist. It isn't reckless or pretentious to pretend this won't become the model so effective. Keep on improving and perfecting. Never settle, getting better, yeah, this challenge is accepted.
It's not okay to be good when you're great. And it's not good to be great when you're the best.
Dope lyrics, by the way.
'Cause when you're the best, they expect the exception.
The hook.
Anything less is just wasted potential. You do you, but I only know one way to live. It's not okay to be good when you're great. And it's not good to be great when you're the best. 'Cause when you're the best, they expect the exceptional. Anything less is just wasted potential. You do you, but I only know one way to live.
Okay, so the song is over. Conclusion time. I got a good side and I got a bad side. The good side of this song is the progression, the consistency of these hooks. I got to give everybody their flowers. The hooks so far has really been highlighting and making the album colorful now. This reminds me of me walking in the trench coat in New York at night and I'm looking up and I see like all different types of lights getting motivated. That hook reminds me of New York, Alicia Keys. I really don't know how long it took for this hook to be made, it, but I'm glad it took the time it needed to take. The bad side, of course, is the repetitiveness again and again and again. This song, outside of the hook, is no different from the other songs about you being a lyrical beast. You're intense with the sentences, like you said. You quick with the lyrics. What does that mean? Give us examples. Give us details. Give us experiences. So I can't really give any more bad sides towards that. Hopefully you take that as constructive criticism to really add some life experiences into these lyrics if I want them to stick. That's really the only bad side, to be honest. Outside of the lyrics, what was your motivation of this song? What was the back end story? So I gotta give this song a rate 6. And I also notice a rhyme pattern at the very end of your second verse when you was just effective, protective, rejective, selective. It's like that's not showing lyrical ability. That's just showing that you know how to rhyme. Like that was just putting words together. Burban Street, you got one more song left. Album started with the features. They honestly carried the album, but that's okay because they're still on the song. So as the song gets traction because of the hooks, it is still your song. So that completes this reaction. I will see y'all in the next one.